Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. My name is Goonlee Meads, Lee Meadows, with a update from the Arsenal ladies' side. Very, very busy week this week with the ladies' side, with a couple of North London derbies to talk about. But before I get into that this evening, I want to just send best wishes, of course, to the Luton Town men's captain, that's Tom Lockyer, who, of course, ran into medical difficulties during the game yesterday against Bournemouth. Obviously, a horrendous incident that happened on the field. Tom went into cardiac arrest. He seems like he is responsive. Luton Town are giving out very positive vibes on their social medias. So all of us here at Gooner Gathering just want to say best wishes to Tom. Of course, this triggers memories of what happened in the playoff final in May. So, of course, best wishes to Tom Lockyer, and thoughts are with his playing staff, and of course his family and friends who must have seen that, and it absolutely traumatizing events of what happened during the match yesterday. Best wishes to Tom, and have a speedy recovery. So on a lighter note, okay guys, what I want to do today on Gooner Gathering, I'm going to refer to the Tottenham versus Arsenal games that happened during the week. One was in the Conti Cup, and of course yesterday, that was Saturday, we played Spurs in the WSL. So let's see if I can get into it, if I can show you the starting 11 for the game that was in the cup competition. Obviously, a very much changed side here for the Arsenal ladies. D'Angelo, the goalkeeper, of course. Katie McCabe was one of the very few players that retained their place from the league lineup. A couple of stalwarts in the Arsenal lineup here, of course. Jen Beattie, of course, been at the club a long, long time. Stands out a mile. Kani Kosh comes back into the side after missing the last league game. Stina Blackstenius, of course, playing. And headline news, of course, is the return of Vivianne Miedema to the Arsenal starting 11. This is the first time we've seen her in the starting 11 since her ACL injury. So how fantastic to see her back in the starting 11. So let's see if we can get into the actual match itself, shall we? This match was very much a to and fro affair. There was attacking moves everywhere. And Tottenham actually went ahead in this one. Neville, the fullback, coming in, assisting on the attacking play here. She was on the right-hand side. Played across into Thomas in the 17th minute, who put it in, ran the near post. D'Angelo might have been a little cross about that goal. However, Arsenal responded exceptionally well. And Frida Marnham was on the end of this. Frida Marnham was involved in the play here, and crossed the ball to Stina Blackstenius, who finished first time in the 30th minute, which made it 1-1. And you're thinking from that sort of stage, maybe Arsenal settled down a little bit. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, because Thomas found Jez Naz, former Arsenal striker as well, by the way, who finished very well and put Tottenham 2-1 ahead. Before we got to half-time, Arsenal did equalise, and Vivianne Miedema was involved in this goal. She had the ball, kept sort of sort of back to the goal, was shielding the ball from the Spurs defenders. In that build-up, Katie McCabe was on the left-hand side. She was playing left full-back in this game. I had the cross come in. Frida Marnham, this is where I was getting confused, ladies and gentlemen, so apologies. I tried my best. Frida managed to finish to make it 2-2. That's how it was at half-time. So you can imagine Jonas Seinfeld would have got the team into the half-time dressing room, and you'd be thinking, just keep it calm at the back, keep it nice and solid for 10, 15 minutes and try and carry on with the attacking moves that you're doing. Well, unfortunately, that plan didn't really work because right at the start of the second half, defensive lapse, we gave the ball away. Possession went to Spurs. Naz finishes again to make it 3-2 to Spurs, and we're in trouble. We did respond very well. Cooney Cross here managed to... She took a free kick that was on the right-hand side of the penalty area, forcing the own goal from Amy Turner on 68 minutes. And score is 3-3. That is how the game finished in normal time. Now, this competition is it's all in groups, okay? And so the game went straight to penalties for the right to win the extra point in the group. I won't describe every single penalty here, but what I will do is point out the key moments. Graham for Spurs, hitting the crossbar. So this was in the second round of the shootout. So this is 2-1 to Arsenal at this stage. And right at the end, to finish off the shootout, Jem Beattie, who was wearing the captain's armband, right at the end of the game after McCabe was substituted, put the game to bed. She scored the last penalty. Very cool for a centre-half, by the way. Just stepped very calmly, hit the ball right-footed into the goal. And Arsenal win the game on penalties by 4 penalties to 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 4 to 3. So what does that mean? What does that mean in terms of the competition itself? I will tell you. Here's the table, courtesy of Sky Sports, by the way. So the Arsenal ladies are top of Group D, playing 3 games. 2 of them drew, 1 of them. So that would have been the game against Spurs, obviously picking up the extra point against Spurs with a shootout win. Tottenham, 7 points, just below us. Southampton with 5 points, and Bristol City and Reading with 2 each, with, of course, Reading to play. Well, actually, just looking at it, Bristol City have played more games than anyone else in this group. So that's where we stand at this stage in the Conti Cup. So let me take that picture away. There we go. So there it is. That's the competition spoken about. Unfortunately, it's my duty to report to you all that things didn't go so well in the WSL on Saturday. What I will do is bring up the team lineup here. Obviously, a very much changed lineup. This is the strongest lineup I think we probably could have gone with here. Zemberger back in goal, McCabe this time playing at right back, Steph Catley playing at left back. If we look at it, Beth Mead is in the starting lineup here. Marnham to start, Walty back, Caitlin Ford playing, and Alicia Russo is our centre forward. But in this game, unfortunately, Arsenal did not win. It was Spurs who got the only goal in this game. I'll put the little graphic up. There it is. Martha Thomas with the only goal in this one in the 58th minute following a 1-2 with Kellen Bissett. So Thomas is now the joint top scorer in the, joint top scorer, in the WSL. 7 goals in 10 games for her. One of them games, unfortunately, where as much as Arsenal did try, we couldn't put the ball in the net. There were 31 shots on goal from my reckoning, and we didn't score. Sometimes that's the way it is in football. The ladies' game does go on a winter break now. When they return, we will host Watford in the FA Cup. That will be on January the 14th. Our next WSL game is on January the 20th against Everton. So, guys, look, that is just about the end of our video for tonight. We will be going live tomorrow night. Myself and Posh Bertie certainly will be there. Maybe others joining us, we shall see. We will be talking about today's Premier League match between the Arsenal and Brighton and Hove Albion, and whatever subjects will come up during that stream, we shall see. So let me just put on our social medias here. Don't forget to follow us on here on YouTube first and foremost. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Make sure you give the video a like. You can find myself on X, formerly of Twitter, at Goonerly Meads. You can find us all on the channel at Gooner Gathering. As of today, we are now on Instagram. So please check out Gooner Gathering at Instagram. So you'll see that. Posh Bertie is dealing with the Instagram account. So find us on Gooner Gathering on the Instagram platform. Find us on the TikTok channel as well, where you can find all our fun little clips, potentially with a little bit of music towards them as well. So until we go live tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you enjoyed the stream that I've put together for you for this evening. Look after yourselves, and we shall see you very, very soon indeed.